Hello everyone, this is Chaos Margin 328, and for a change of pace, I decided to do a Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. Yeah, I know it might be a little strange to hear my voice after doing a bunch of non-audio commentated videos of Sengoku Basara, and also Disgaea 4 X Dimension playthroughs. So yeah, originally I wanted to do a Let's Play of Ashura's Wrath, but then I realized how awkward that sounds, and I thought to myself, who would really want to watch a Let's Play of that? But at the same time, I'm still probably going to do a video recording of Ashura's Wrath, just not too sure with audio commentary. So let's enjoy this for a couple seconds. As Ratchet just got through talking about, he's coming off his victory high from Ratchet and Clank 1 and dealing with good old Executive Supreme Chairman Drek, if I remember correctly. Did he say incapacitate? I gotta side with Clank on this one. That really didn't make any much sense. I'd have one as a pet. I'm sorry, I kinda got a kick out of Clank's personal quirk at the sight of that female robotic masseuse. I'll buy that origami part. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. Originally I thought about starting with the first game, but at the same time I realized after playing it for so many years down the road, Ratchet and Clank 1 was a pain in the neck. Yeah, as I was saying, Ratchet and Clank 1 didn't like it as much as I like part 2. For one, there was no strafing. You strafe by holding L2 or R2, depending on which one you prefer. The weapons were meh, and we have the help. Okay, so we have the Azov fire, fine help desk. You fire with circle, as I just said. You can aim manually with L1. You strafe L2 and R2, as I said before, and you fire with circle. Square is the wrench attack. Tap 3 times for a combo. You can do a jump square for an overhead attack, does more damage. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank, platformer, puzzler, shooter, has everything in one. And I feel like Ratchet and Clank 2 also had funnier moments than part 1, and part 3 for that matter. Not bashing either of the games, but part 2 is definitely my favorite. If anything, I'll probably go back and play 1 and 3. Well, if this goes over well. So, yeah. Here's the gravity bomb gun. Essentially, your launcher weapon. Fun stuff. As you know, Ratchet Clank 3 has a launcher weapon in the beginning, and I'm not too sure if it's the blaster or a shotgun. More than likely, it's a shotgun. You collect bolts by breaking stuff. Why isn't it breaking? Oh, I guess you don't get bolts. As the game just told you, these little blue orbs are nanotech, they refill your health. And as compared to part 1, you get a lot more health. And you're going to see in a couple of seconds, or in a couple of videos, whatever comes first, that little gauge under the health thing on health module on top. The more enemies you kill, the faster your nanotech levels up. Okay, maybe I didn't say that right. The more enemies you kill, the more nanotech you get. And there are also little nanotech boosts littered around above their levels. How am I going to do this? I'm not entirely too sure yet. Oh, sorry. With triangle, you could cancel the help desk information. I might collect everything upon reaching a new level or whenever the items become available. Oh, sorry. I think even the protopet laughed at him. Oh wow, where was I going with this? Oh right. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do everything in one go per se. Like when I get to the level, try to find all the collectibles and do all the skill points. I might actually wait until I find the map gadget that shows where things are on the map or special areas in green, because there are a lot of things to collect, and I really don't feel like doing the moon crystals. Also, I might not do challenge mode. I might just show the weapons that are easier to get in challenge mode and the power difference, such as the Rhino 2 and the Zodiac, because to be honest, I'm not going to be able to get enough bolts to get both of them. So yeah, this is the first level, basic tutorial stuff. Also, forgot to mention, weapons, they level up too. The more you kill stuff, the stronger the weapons get. Under the weapons icon, they have gauge, just like your health. And I'm not going to buy all the weapons. I'm probably just going to buy all the weapons that I need or particularly like, such as the Devastator, the Heavy Bouncer, and I'm not too sure if I am going to get the Mega Turret gun. Oh, sorry. The turret guns, talking about their upgraded forms. On paper, yeah, they're good weapons, but they kind of suck sometimes. I might get the splitter rifle for giggles, but that's an expensive weapon, and ammo cost is kind of ammo versus power. I just don't feel like. I don't know. I might just buy it because I like snipers. Let's leave it at that. Definitely need to get the Tesla barrier, and you'll see. Don't want to spoil all the fun weapons just yet. I know it's not fair to bash on Ratchet and Clank 1 for being the first in the series, but they did an excellent job with Ratchet and Clank 2. And the small moments like that just make me chuckle a little on the inside. So yeah, I'm playing Ratchet and Clank HD Collection, not the actual part 2. Illubricate? I'm sorry, what? I love this game. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I felt like Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal didn't have such good weapons. I mean, there were good weapons in that game, but I feel like Going Commando had more practical. Can't believe I just said practical to describe Ratchet and Clank weapons, but I feel like Part 3 didn't have the best weapon options. Now, let's see if I remember this correctly. I'm supposed to go. Well, either way works, but I'm supposed to go left first. Excuse me. And I'm probably not going to buy the chopper or the blitz gun. Maybe the chopper, but that'll be a little bit later. The chopper is a good weapon. I'll show you why in a couple of seconds. Well, probably the next level if I get enough money. Ah, it's another thing I forgot to mention. Throwing your wrench. Throwing your wrench also works, but you can't exactly move when you throw. Oh, yes, you can move. It's part 1, you can't move after you throw the wrench. Using the wrench is a great way to conserve ammo, but big enemies like this take a bit of a beating and you'll probably just get injured unnecessarily if you try that. These enemies, ugly, like most of the mutated wildlife in Ratchet and Clank games. Never understood why everything was so friggin' hideous in this game. And if you listen carefully, you can hear somebody screaming for help. Those are probably Megacorp employees. Gotta feel bad for these guys. But seriously, who had Insomniac programmed this? Well, maybe that's the wrong way to say it. But who at Insomniac thought this was a good idea to, have a bunch of poor saps die on the job? I mean, come on, humorous, could you at least let us save these fools? I mean, they're just trying to get their paycheck and they got swamp rabbits and mutated snails trying to maul them. And for some reason, this always gave me the creeps watching. It's like this poor sap just gets devoured, even if you save him. Fascinating. Thank you, help desk. I was going to say, well, I explained that already. Like the game told us, the more enemies we kill, the more health we get. And, wow, normally that scares the hell out of me. Sorry. Maybe I got so used to things just jumping out of the ground trying to kill me. Right, so, yeah. Another pseudo-tutorial level. We got some guy dragged off screen. That was interesting. And variation on the wildlife. Enemies in this game, the more you progress, the stronger they get. And yes, you do get armor upgrades in this one. Unlike part 1, where you only get about, 5-6 nanotech before you drop dead and everything hits like a tank. No, that's wrong to say. Everybody does the same amount of... No, do they do the same amount of damage? I don't know. It's been a long time. Or maybe I just try to repress those memories. Who knows? Now, there was something about the Ratchet and Clank collection games that didn't work. Ah, there it was. Apparently, there's a glitch with Going Commando. If you try to quick select your weapons, it brings up the weapon change wheel no matter what. Normally, if you just tap triangle, it switches in between weapons rather than you bring up... Oh, wait, it worked this time. Huh. Interesting. Maybe that wasn't the glitch. I don't know. I know one of them had a strange glitch. Maybe it was part 1. Maybe I was holding triangle for too long. Who knows? And stop screaming for help. I'll try to save you. Try being the keyword. And I'm so used to having the bolt grabber. Gotta manually go after bolts. Sucks. Oh god! Get! I believe if you sink 3 times in a row, you die automatically. I really don't feel like testing that, and wow, that looked like it sucked. Ow. Okay. Nope. Okay. Strafe left, right. The first instance of a boss, Swamp Beast. Not too hard. More mad at the fact that I got splatted, but yeah, you should be able to kill him before running out of ammo if you didn't spray liberally. Yes, I can't say liberally. Leave me alone. And yes, I do sound this way. No, I'm not trying to be overly sarcastic and dry. No, this is just how I sound being recorded. I know it's weird. So, one of the main problems you're probably going to have in this game, if you're not careful, is bolts. Ammo can get expensive. Weapons can get expensive. And later you're going to see armor is going to be expensive. But at least they're a little bit more fair with continued points than they were in part 1. And right here we have our first instance of a gadget. Everybody loves gadgets. So yeah, whenever you get a new gadget or weapon, it automatically is equipped. So be careful. You don't want to run into a battlefield with that on your arm and don't accomplish much. And if you look up top, you can see a poor sap being carried away by a giant mutated snail beast. Not much I can do for him, I guess. I mean, isn't that kind of grim? At least give us the option to save these guys. Come on, Insomniac, that's cold. Oh, there I went again, doing it manually. I believe there's a skill point to get here for breaking all the breakables in this area. It's a lot easier with the bolt smash, the bolt grabber and the bolt smasher, if that's what it's called. Sorry. So I might come back for that skill point. Yes, I'm going to do all the skill points, and I'm going to do get all the titanium bolts, if that's what they're called in this one. They might be called platinum bolts. I just got through playing Up Your Arsenal recently, so my memory's a bit skewed. You gotta love the beautiful elevator music in the background. I don't know if we can call it elevator music. Oh no, this is a very simple level. It's just also trying to get you used to the game mechanics, the controls, various enemies, and possibly ammo conservation, which I think I'm doing a decent job on ammo. Also worth noting, coming back to these levels at a later time, the enemy count will be lower, so if you miss something, you have less enemies to deal with. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Be sure to break all the boxes, get as much bolts as you can. Break everything, you get bolts. I didn't show that because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just so lazy from having the bolt grabber and just don't feel like breaking things manually anymore. Oh, before I leave, we're going to be coming back here once we get the magnet boots. Gravity boots? Oh jeez, I think they're called the gravity boots. So I can walk up there, and there's something interesting there. When I first played Ratchet Clank going Commando, I never knew what was over there, so when I came back and went up there by accident, you can kind of guess how surprised I was to see something in this area. Hopefully it'll go a lot better than it was my first time there, because I just spent the entire time screaming profanities over and over and over. Big fat liar. I'm gonna enjoy the skill point. definitely gonna enjoy going for that skill point. Might have to. Yeah, he's probably the main reason why I'm gonna need to get the mini turret glove. Hey, I remembered the name. Go me. As a rule of thumb, I feel the need to not talk during cutscenes because you, if you have to hear my voice over some of the game's amusing humor, then it's just not right. People deserve to hear this game. Alright, so that was one path. I'm gonna go buy ammo first. And as the game was telling us, we can check our missions we completed. Let's bring that up. Press select to bring up the map. And press X to view missions. Oh wow, I did it in the opposite order. So yeah, now I'm gonna go explore the swamp. Areas in gold, that's where we've been. Areas that are grayed out, that can be potential areas we can go or can't go. This is why I rather have the map power up, because if you have the map power up, areas that you haven't been to that are secret, they're colored green. So now, got more ammo. Gonna explore the swamp, which shouldn't be much more different. Oh look, a flock of mutated rabbits. Let's gravity bomb them. Okay, seriously, gravity bomb. How's this fair for anything? On name alone. And it seems I missed something. And I get the feeling I missed something already. I might be coming back to this level. Or if I decided to do all the titanium bolts before getting the map item. We'll see what happens. Probably in the next video I'll show the location of the titanium bolts if I decide to get them. These creatures, helpful. They get you across the swamp border, just don't stay on them for too long or you'll sink with them. They do spawn in their original positions afterwards, so if you feel the need to go back, don't know why, you can go back. Generally, Ratchet Clank games have three types of enemies. You got the really tiny annoyances, mid-sized annoyances, and these guys who soak bullets. How you feel like dealing with them, that's up to you. If you feel the need to go at them with the wrench, go with the wrench. If you want to shoot them to death, go shoot them to death. If you want to nuke them, nuke them. That's the beauty of Ratchet Clank games. You have options. Later on, we're going to be running into some enemies that can take a much bigger beating. Probably haven't showed it yet. Maybe I have. I don't know. If I haven't really been paying attention, being kind of on autopilot with the gameplay. You can double jump in this game. But as I said before, I just came off up your arsenal, so I'm so used to having Clank on my back, it's kind of odd to say the least. If I not exactly remember how to do this part, but do my best, I guess. Well, not that I don't remember how to do this part, but how do I get the most bolts out of it? I think I already botched that. Fantastic. Oh well, go this way then. I think I'm going the correct way. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm only 22. My memory loss shouldn't be this. I don't know. Shouldn't be suffering from it. Oh, jeez. Forgot about that. If I'm not mistaken, if you hold L2 and R2, it locks on. I don't know. That might be coming off of Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal again. Or maybe it locks on automatically, I don't know. Or pseudo lock on a 3. Leave me alone! Stupid flies. I gotta say, the mindset of Insomniac were spot on with their enemy types, because their flies are very annoying. And they're only going to get worse as the game progresses. Hey, my Lancer's almost leveled up. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, these plants look mean. I don't think I want to get caught. Oh, cute. Double. Oh, God. And this just looks mean. Okay, I know there's a titanium bolt near... Oh, jeez. I know there's a titanium bolt nearby. I don't know if I'm going to collect it now or come back and get both of them at the same time. Or all three of them. Don't remember how many are here. Alright, as you just saw, or can't see, there are people, or if you call them people, oh great, aliens, people, whatever you want to call them, they will sell you stuff, and it can end up being kind of expensive. Not, thank you, help desk. Most of the stuff that you buy from people, you need them to progress either through the level or into later levels. So, as I said before, one of the main problems you might have in this game are bolts. Break stuff, kill enemies, conserve ammo. That's the best tip I could give you. If you look up there, there's a bolt. I'm probably gonna come back later and go get all the bolts in one run. 'Cause I know I missed one already, other than that one. Most levels, if not all levels, come full circle. Or if they don't come full circle, there's a warp pad that leads back to your ship. So, yeah. If you go with your missions, all are complete. The game says all are complete. All I have to do is come back and take care of what's hiding there once I come back with the gravity boots. And the titanium. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, this game gives you the option to play the movies if you feel like watching them again. 9 times out of 10, I prefer to get ammo back before I leave. But most of the time, there's a Megacorp vendor upon landing on each planet. So yeah, before I fly off, I think this video has been going on for a long enough time, so I'm gonna cut it short here. This is Chaos Margin 328, and I hope you enjoyed this.